Ladies and gentlemen, the MMA guru here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I just got done fishing with Bryce Mitchell. That's right, you heard it here, Bryce Mitchell. And myself, the MMA guru, went out fishing today. And we talked a little bit about Hitler and how great Hitler is and everything. Once Bryce Mitchell said that he thought Hitler was a great guy, I was like, I'm in. I'm the big fat MMA guru, and I'm like, I'm in. So next I go to Boston, and then hit New York City. I go on down to Washington, D.C., Charleston, South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm going to go see my family in St. Pete, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, the me family down there in St. Petersburg, Florida. That's right, people. So I'm here on the Simon Feck Show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the Simon Feck Show in the Simon Feck Studios here. And I was told that I have to tell you that the Simon Feck Show is sponsored by the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead people. That's right. And anything that I say, the big fat guru, anything that I say doesn't necessarily mean that the Simon Feck Show and Simon Feck Studios agree with it or condone it or anything like that. Because remember, I'm the big fat guru, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the Simon Feck Show, sponsored by the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Nina Drama Talking Showerhead, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Nina Drama. Yo, Nina Drama. This is the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead. That's right. Nina Drama. Yo, Nina Drama. What you doing in the shower there, Nina Drama? Oh, wait. All right. This is the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead. It's not me, the MMA guru. Nina Drama. This is the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead. I just want to let you know that the MMA guru is a 26-year-old virgin. Nina Drama. He's a 26-year-old virgin to women, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, why is the Nina Drama Talking Showerhead saying this stuff about me, the MMA guru, the big fat MMA guru? I mean, people forget, man. People forget that Bruce Buffer at one time had a 4-inch vertical, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Bruce Buffer had a 4-inch vertical, ladies and gentlemen. People forget, man. People forget. I was living my best life. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. I was living my best lives, right? Me and the Sewer King, until Simon Feck came along. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen. People forget, man. Now listen up. People forget, man. People forget that Simon Feck sucks balls. And you know who doesn't suck balls? The Fight Fairy. The Fight Fairy does not suck balls, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Simon Feck. Why do you got all this crap around here, Simon Feck? This is stupid. You should have one laptop and a big fat guy And that's it. And one light. What is all this stupid stuff? All right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Did we finish the Need a Drama talking showerhead? I don't think so. All right, next up on the board, ladies and gentlemen. What is it, ladies and gentlemen? People forget, man. Yeah. People forget, man, that the MMA guru used to be on YouTube, like the Shuriken. Yeah, people forget, man. Yo! Hey, Simon Feck, who's writing this stuff up here? What do you mean when the MMA guru was on YouTube? I am on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, people forget, man. People forget that Simon Feck only talks about two people. Simon Feck only talks about the Sewer King and the MMA Guru. And the Sewer King got banned. Word on the street is the MMA Guru is next, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! 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 Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. People forget, man. Simon Feck and the MMA Holes teamed up last week and did a Guinness Book World Record live stream for UFC 317, ladies and gentlemen. The MMA Holes and Simon Feck did 1 million views last week. That's a world record, ladies and gentlemen. My channel's going down. The MMA Guru channel is going down, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Yeah! 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 The MMA Guru's channel is going down, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, right over here, Moss from the MMA Holes, his clan sent the MMA Guru a picture, ladies and gentlemen, like a selfie, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right, Moss. The MMA Holes clan sent a picture of herself to the MMA Guru, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. You see it, ladies and gentlemen? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't tell Moss, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Moss right here, ladies and gentlemen. From the MMA Holes, ladies and gentlemen. That's Moss right there from the MMA Holes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go around the room right here. Over here we got Ben Rothwell. Right over here. Hanging on the horn. Right here, Ben Rothwell. Right here we have Mickey Gall, ladies and gentlemen. Right here you have Dana White, the Money Machine. Nina Drama. Bryce Sucks Eggs Mitchell. Now, I've been out fishing with Bryce Sucks Eggs Mitchell. And we talked about Hitler a whole bunch, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! 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 Hitler's a nice guy. According to me, the MMA Guru, and Bryce Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that. As soon as Bryce Mitchell said, Hitler's a great guy, I'm like, that's my guy, Bryce Mitchell, right? The MMA Guru says, yeah, Bryce Mitchell's my guy. As soon as he started bragging about Adolf Hitler and what a great guy he is, ladies and gentlemen, right here, we forgot who this guy is. Johnny Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's not Johnny. It's Eddie Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, Moss from the MMA Holes. Right over here, He's 2-0. Not only Tom Aspinall, I'm the MMA guru. Not only Tom Aspinall retires fighters without fighting them. Right here you have Jackson McVeigh, ladies and gentlemen. He's 2-0 in the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, Jackson, we got a microphone for you right here. You see it? Microphone right here. I want you to come on the show. Right over here, Ilya Topuria and Charles Oliveira right here. Touching gloves. Right after the touching gloves, you know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here, Joe Rogan. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We can almost see the board here, ladies and gentlemen. Shine the light on the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, me, the MMA Guru, when I went on DJ's show, you know, the Mighty Guru show, ladies and gentlemen, we talked for 26 minutes about how that fight went. The fight went 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. It was like this. Like this. They walked out, they touched gloves, and then bam! That was it. That was it. There's no need to talk for 36 minutes on a 1 minute fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We need Simon Feck. This stupid MMA guru character sucks balls, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. No more guru. This character sucks balls, ladies and gentlemen.